guys, what's up? It's NihonTiger. I am back here on the Madhouse FTB Server, and I am kind of in my little house. You can see I've got my lovely little marker there, so I know where my house is now. And I've arranged things a little bit differently now, so just to give myself a little bit more space. And I have a ladder here. This kind of goes down to where my small garden is, and this goes down to somewhere we're going to be working on a little bit later, which is the storage room. And we'll get into things a little more detail related with that soon. So I was thinking that, we got a whole bunch of things to do here. We need to go and look at ores. We need to take a look, go hunting for ores, more or less. We need to find rubber trees. We need a pulverizer, we need barrels, a generator, electric furnace, solar panels, longfall boots, portal gun, jetpack, mistcraft blocks, filmcraft research. We need to talk about hats. We need to get a mining turtle and quarry set up, but I'm getting way ahead of myself. Okay, so today what I wanted to do actually, first off, we're going to set up the pulverizer. I did find some redstone in my hunt, so I wanted just to show real quick. That's how you make a reception coil. So you just have the 2 redstone and then the gold in the middle. And I've already made the piston, so put the piston there, and then you put the machine frame underneath that in the middle, and the reception coil underneath that. Copper ingots down here, flint on top, and there is your pulverizer, which is great. So now we have pulverizer. Yay! Now we can put it somewhere, but we have a smaller problem. We don't have a place to put it where it's connected to a power source. Alas, the problem is because we can't actually break that, and I'll put this down here. So there's your wooden crank and your grindstone. But here with the pulverizer, you have a single input here, and you put your items in here, and they spit out in the output boxes. So very simple to use, and all the piping here is in case you want to, all the different colors on here are for in case you want to use piping, I should say. So, it's raining, great, awesome. So if you put the grindstone away, you can kind of see we got ourselves a problem. We've got too much junk cluttered all over the place. So let's sort some of that out right here. Let me grab some of these and that. And I'm going to pull a little something out of factorization, the factorization mod, and there you go. You need 7 untouched, regular wood logs, and a slab of any kind, and you get a barrel. Now, a barrel is really useful in that, say for example, we have all this cobblestone, and look at all that spot that cobblestone is eating up in our inventory. We don't need that. We don't need that at all. It's way too much space that we could use for other things, other ores. So we come on down here into our storage room, and let's just put cobble. We gotta put this in a spot we can reach it later. So let's put cobble like right here. So that's our barrel, and it's empty. See, it gives you the type of block that is in it. Will be on the outside, but it'll also tell you how many of a certain type of block are inside of it. So you can see, put that in there, and we have 64, a full stack of cobblestone. Now again, cobblestone, put another cobblestone stack in there. 3, 4. So we have 4 times 64 plus 53. Sorry, the lighting's... Is that? Yeah, it's a 3. Lighting's not the best in here for some reason. Here. Put the torch in. It's just the interface isn't the best. So you have 309 cobblestone in there. Oh, do that. I want to put that in there. So right click on the face of it. I think you can right click on the sides too, and I'm going, yeah, just anywhere that is not like a surface right next to it. But there you can see we have 6 times 64 plus 53. So we have 437 cobblestone in there, and you can get the info by right-clicking it. Now, if you click it like that, you get a stack. And if you shift click, you get them one at a time. So, very useful, very helpful to have the barrels from the factorization mod in here. These will come very much in handy here in the future. We'll probably have a whole bunch of barrels just lining all of the walls and other chests as well. Now, they also are helpful for things that don't stack, like saddles and horse armor, because it allows them to stack inside of the barrel. And they can fit up to 64 stacks for items that don't stack, individual items of a certain type. And there is a mod of some sort that allows you to kind of, let me check, I think it's called, I don't remember what it's called, but it allows you to kind of go above and beyond that to like ridiculous numbers. It's very hard to make, and I can't remember what it's called, so sorry. But the big thing we need to do today is I want to take this furnace that we're not using, this iron furnace, and I want to make it a generator. So to make a generator, what we need is we need to make an RE battery, 3 refined iron, easy enough to do, and our iron furnace, which we already have, and that will make us a generator. So the battery, oh, I crashed it. Wait, no I didn't. Just lag. I thought I crashed it. I thought I had messed that up. But that is okay. So we just need to research it. So let's see, RE dash battery. Okay. So to make an RE battery, we need copper cable, which is copper and rubber, refined rubber, and we need tin ingots, not 10 ingots, and some redstone, which we already have. So, to get the rubber, we're going to go visit, I think we're going to go visit Aaron. Yeah, I think we'll go visit Aaron. He's probably got some. And to get rubber, we need to use one of two things, and I'll show you the easy way to do it. This is from, I believe, IC2, and it is called a tree tap. So it's just 5 plank blocks arranged like so, kind of like a faucet and tree tap, and you use that to go ahead and get yourself some rubber. I mean, all you have to do is kind of run up to the tree and tap the parts that have the rubber alongside of it. So I'll tell you what, we're going to head back to where Cecil's place is. He says that Aaron's kind of to the northwest of him, and he has some rubber trees. And I think he also says that Jayhawk's to the southeast of him, so they're kind of on the line. But they all have some rubber trees that I can probably borrow some sap from. It's going to be a bit of a walk, so I will cut it here. And when I get back to you... Oh, there's a cow with the hat. That's a mushroom. No, I don't really want to... As much... I'm going to come back and get you, because I really don't want to start killing the mushrooms yet. I want to start breeding them, and then we'll start getting hats off them that way. But I'm going to go ahead and cut it here, and when I come back, we will be, hopefully, one step closer to having our battery, and thus one step closer, squid died there, one step closer to having ourselves a generator and a bunch of other cool things, because rubber is very useful. So be right back. Alright, so I think we're at someone's place. I don't know if this is Jayhawk or Aaron. I want to say it's Jayhawk, but when I came around here I noticed all the zombies' heads on here, so I thought this might be Aaron's. I don't want to break them now. This is somebody's place, either Jayhawk or Aaron, and these are kind of rubber trees. This is your basic rubber farm, except it's a little fewer trees here. The idea here is that it'll keep producing the sap, which is this stuff right here, as long as there's some leaf blocks attached to the top of it. So if you ever want to set up a rubber tree farm, this is kind of how you have to have it look. So you have to have leaf blocks on top of just the regular trunk. And then you shear all the leaves off, and what that does is it gives you the most available space for sap to grow on. Now, using our tree tap, and this doesn't have a whole lot of uses, so we may have to make another one. There you go. And you get some sticky resin. Very useful stuff that we have to kind of grind down here. I kind of wish I had moved a little closer. Maybe I'll have to set up a secondary house somewhere near the spawn area here with all these guys. And I'll just have like a portal gun that I'll eventually get and eventually use to get close enough that I don't have to run through the woods back here every night. But that would be useful. But, oh, yeah, see, sap keeps coming back, so you kind of want your trees set up like this, that way you can keep grabbing sap. We've got 24. I feel like that should be enough. I really do feel like that should be enough of a run here. We can probably head back and start setting things up, because we need... Actually, how many would that be? There's only gonna be 4 cables. Maybe I do want to stick around here and get some more. Nah. Well, I know where to come back to now. So hold on, let me go ahead and make a waypoint. New waypoint. Spawn. Tinsel. Hawk. Aaron. Done. Back to game. Okay. So this will in the future guide me to where I need to go. And hopefully we can get a portal gun at some point so that we can go ahead and just... Wait, maybe it is Jayhawk, because he said Aaron was to the northwest, and that would kind of indicate that Aaron is where we set up. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was Jayhawk's place, and I just didn't know any better. But anyways, we're going to hop on back here, and I'll show you guys the basics of refining rubber into, well, resin into rubber actually, but be right back. Okay, so actually what I wanted to show off here, this is a natural rubber tree. This is how it looks in the wild. You can tell it's a rubber tree because it has these leaf blocks that are protruding upwards, and this is just in a plains biome. So they can kind of grow anywhere and everywhere, but they tend to congregate more in swamp biomes. If you have a swamp biome nearby and you have IC2 installed, you should find quite a few rubber trees. Now if I wanted to, I could probably go make some stuff so I can prune the leaves off and make this into an actual rubber tree farm tree, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to leave this one natural for now. And maybe come back and get some saplings from it. I think that would be really more helpful if I had some saplings to grow my own rubber forest. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show. I just wanted to show you guys what a natural rubber tree looks like. It doesn't look like those giant those giant sticks of wood with leaves on top. That's not how they grow in real life or in the game. That's just the way we make them, so it's easier to harvest lots of resin. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back home, and we have our sticky resin with us, and we have quite a bit. We have 25, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and I'll put that in this iron furnace, and I'll put 2 coal in there, and we'll watch the first one kind of smelt here, and I'll show you. So sticky resin becomes rubber, and it just looks like a regular black ball. Nothing too fancy. Now what we need is 6 of these so we can make a copper cable with 3 copper ores. So you need to make an insulated copper cable. Huh. Oh, did they change that? Yeah, they changed that, I guess. So, okay, so 3 copper ingots make uninsulated copper cable, and you only need 1 to make a single insulated copper cable. So that's that's really helpful. But yeah, this is how you would make 6 of them if you wanted to make 6 of them. You can make them like that. But since this produces 6 of them, then really it's not a hassle either way, actually, now that I think about it. So take the copper out and 6 copper cable and do that. So 3, and I guess this way is more efficient if you want to do it with, oh, you need copper ingots, that's right. So I guess this way is just, that way is just more efficient if you want to do it with large batches. So 6 copper cables, awesome. And we'll hit the bed. Hopefully Cecil will hit the bed as well. Yes, good. Okay. So next thing we need to do is to make an RE battery. So to make an RE battery, again, what you need is 1 copper cable, 4 tin ingots, and 2 redstone. So we have plenty of that. Where is our tin? And we'll just have to smelt this up the regular way because we don't have our good old grinder at the moment to make a whatchamacallit, a tin dust piece. So, oh, I put all that in there. I don't want to put all that in there. Ew, that's bad. So we'll put 1 in there, just 1 this time, not all of them. We do need actually to make a. Oh yeah, we have enough cables probably. So 3, 4. I also want to take the 3 of these out, and then we need 4 tin ores. I'll take that out. I'll put you back in here because you're valuable. And these 3 will smelt up. So while those are smelting, let's put together 2 redstone, a copper cable, and the 4 tin ingots to get our RE battery. And I'm worried that you have to charge this. So and you can't charge it in anything else but a generator, I think. So I am a bit worried that we might need to find some way to charge the battery first before we can go ahead and get our generator. Does this work? Yes, okay, good, it works. So we have our generator all set up, and we'll set it up here. You can see it's a slightly different hue because of the refined iron. So what we want to do is you can put things in here to burn, and what they'll do is instead of just smelting this, because it won't smelt it at all actually, what it'll do is it'll fill up the generator here. And you take a cable and come here. You do it like that. I think that will. Is that how you do it? Or do I have to do it differently? Okay, so this is fully charged. And if I go ahead and throw in this copper ore, is it hooked up or is it going to work? No, it's not receiving power at the moment. I have to figure out how to do this. Shoot, I think I should have checked it before. But, so let me pick up. Oh wait, no, it's going to break it. I need a. Do I need a wrench? I need a wrench to pick it up, right? Oh, which wrench do I need though? That's the problem. Hold on, let me check. Gotta do some Googling here real quick. Okay, so it's the one with the 5 bronze pieces, which I have to make bronze ore now. Awesome. So it's just 3 tin and it's just 3 tin, 3 copper, and a tin ingot. So to do that, actually, I need to get my old-fashioned grindstone out here, because I think I need to make a wrench out of bronze. 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me go ahead and throw these bad boys in here, and I might grind this up off camera, just so you don't have to watch me do this. See, this is what happens when you don't pay attention. You have to do stuff like this all the time. Okay, so I've got myself my IC2 wrench here, and try and get this to actually disconnect, because clearly, oh, didn't want to do that. I just lost all my power. Great. So the problem is this isn't being powered by anything at the moment, so there's no actual input. So if I wanted to say put that in there, there should be an input, but obviously it's not receiving any power from the generator. So my guess is that the generator, I don't know if the generator works with that. So we might have to go ahead and build a Stirling Engine real quick to do that. So Stirling Engine just requires 3 cobblestone, glass, a piston, and 2 stone gears, which is relatively easy to build. Nothing too fancy. I would rather not have to do it, but I haven't played FTB in so long that I tend to forget, you know, how to do things. So 7, 8. So I'll go ahead and make our 2. I want to make our 2 wooden gears first. And you go downstairs and grab some cobble. You need a lot of cobble for this. Actually, just about half a stack. So let's grab a stack, because we're going to need to make some stone gears, and then we're going to need to make another piston, and I made this way hard on myself for some reason because I'm a dummy. So let me grab our iron, other redstone. Yeah, my inventory is a mess right now. I'm not gonna sit around and sort this out. So make our piston and wooden gear and a stone gear. It's just like make a wood gear with cobblestone around the outside, wood gear in the middle. So 2 of those. Have our glass, our piston. Good, good, good. And do that. 3 across the top. Actually that goes down here. And you have glass in the middle. And Stirling Engine. Yay. So I want this to be like that. Good. And Stirling Engine is just a power source. The only thing is that it requires power to run. And I think it also requires a redstone signal, doesn't it? Oh wait, no, it doesn't require a redstone signal, dummy. It requires just a good old-fashioned lever, I think, right? So if I do that, I turn it on. There we go. And now it's storing energy. So at some point it'll have enough. See, it's powering up right now. So it'll eventually have enough energy that it can pulverize this. Now I need to check and see if I can actually hook up the generator to it, or if I have to go through like an MSF bat box possibly to get that to work. I'm not too certain on that. I've not really done. Oh, see, there it goes. It pulverized out that tin ore, and you can see the energy coming in. So it just needs enough energy. So pulverized tin ore, and sometimes something will pop down here. It's like a little bonus, I guess you could call it. A little something extra. But Here you can see it's actually got, I think this, oh, I forget how much that, I forget what that does, but this kind of shows off that, you know, here's your progress. Here's one recipe, one output up here. Here's another output down here for other things. And I think it'll just keep processing even if I leave it here. I do have to be careful with the Stirling Engine because I think it can overheat, and if it overheats it might explode. And I don't want it to explode. That would be bad because that would take out a chunk of my... Yeah, there it goes. It goes on its own, which is good. Okay, so I do want to keep an eye on the heat here and possibly turn this off every once in a while just to make sure that heat will stay, basically it won't build up too much. So the problem is I think there's too much being built up right now, so I don't want it. Oh, did it output that into the Stirling Engine? Okay, that's weird. But yeah, that's our pulverizer. So now we're making pulverized tin, which we could turn around and put in our iron furnace. I just think it's weird that it's outputting that into the Stirling Engine. I don't think it should be doing that. Okay, that's weird. So now we can go ahead and output that, and we've got ourselves some tin that's cooking up. And then we'll let this cool down. Now I do need to check on the generator to the pulverizer. I may not be able to use it because the pulverizer is from thermal expansion, and the generator is from IC2, so they may not be compatible yet. Still, I may have to go through an intermediary device to get it to work. Wait, is it? That's right, because don't they use different types of, these use MJs, I think these use MEUs, so yeah, they wouldn't output. I'd have to get an electric engine, I think, to get them to output properly. Yeah. Now I'm remembering these things, now that I've gone ahead and made a generator and a pulverizer, and I had to make a Stirling Engine. See, now I remember these things. Great. Where was I like 10 minutes ago? I was trying to figure this all out. But, yeah. Anyways, that's probably it for this episode. I think for the next episode, now that we've kind of got this all settled, I wanted to show you something over here on the table. I did kind of get a little bit of progress on the mysterious research item. It's tiny bow ties, which is very advanced for where we are. It's way down here in the Golomancy stuff, actually, is where the tiny bow ties are. It's an accessory that gives them, I forget which one exactly it is, but that's way advanced. We haven't even gotten to, you know, some of the basic stuffs here in Thaumcraft, so we might do that next time. I don't know if we're going to do that next time or not, but we'll see. We'll see what I'm up to. So, yeah, it looks like it's cooled down enough. But I do need to get to making barrels and getting all this sorted out, because it's going to take up a lot of space and a lot of time. But thanks for watching, guys. Really enjoying this series so far. Feels nice to be getting back into the swing of things with, oh, shit. It feels nice to be getting back into the swing of things with, a couple of green zombies from Thaumcraft. Feels nice to be getting into the swing of things again with Feed the Beast. And, oh. Now they're gonna swarm me. Great. Crap. I hate you, Rain. I hate you. Alright, but, yeah, I better end this quick before this gets worse. By the way, he dropped a shard of Minium, which is cool. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm gonna get out of here before the zombies come and kill me.